Hi, this is Luke with a Gamer, and we're going to talk about the best builds and light cones for March 7th in Honkai Star Rail. There's much to love about Honkai Star Rail, ranging from its charming characters and silly interactions to its excellent turn-based combat and engaging plot, making your adventure feel rewarding and exhilarating every step of the way. March 7th embodies everything Honkai Star Rail stands for, as her intoxicating personality and hilarious dialogue will have you on her side from the moment you meet her. What's more is that she is a viable option to have in your party and one of the best sub-support characters in the game, especially with a proper build and team composition. So let's take a look at how to build her best. So let's talk about the best relics and planar ornaments to equip on March 7th. For relic set, we'd recommend the Knight of Purity Palace. This relic set raises March 7th's defense by 12% and also makes her shields much more potent, allowing them to absorb 20% more damage before breaking. When it comes to planar ornaments, there's two sets we'd recommend. The first is the Bellowbog of the Architect set. This will raise March 7th's defense by 15% and grant her an additional 15% defense if her effective hit rate is 50% or higher. You can also consider the Fleet of the Ageless set. This set raises her maximum HP by 12%, and if her speed is 120 or higher, then all party members receive an 8% boost to their attack. So next, let's talk about the best light cones for March 7th. First of all is the Moment of Victory. With this one, your defense and effect hit rate are increased by 24%. Your aggro rate will also be increased, which means your odds of being targeted are much higher. And if you're hit by an enemy, you'll gain an additional 24% defense until the end of the turn. Next, you can consider Day 1 of My New Life. With this one, you gain a 16% defense increase, and the entire party also gains 8% resistance to all elements. Another light cone is This Is Me. This light cone increases your defense by 16%, and also increases your damage by 60% of your defense whenever you use your ultimate. But this effect can only be applied once per enemy target. Another light cone to consider is We Are Wildfire. We Are Wildfire is active for the first 5 turns of any battle. All damage dealt to your teammates will be reduced by 8%, and at the same time, your allies will be healed for 30% of their respective HP every time they take damage. The final light cone you could consider is a 3-star light cone called Amber. With Amber equipped, you immediately gain a 16% increase to your defense, and if your HP is lower than 50%, you gain another 16% increase totaling 32%. And with it being a 3-star light cone, it's pretty easy to gain multiple copies of this and superimpose it to higher levels, boosting the defense increase you get from this light cone. And now let's talk about March 7th's traces. For a full breakdown of every trace and what it does, make sure to check out the original guide as linked in the description. For now, we're just going to focus on which traces you should prioritize. When it comes to her traces, your primary focus should be on her skill and her ultimate. But that doesn't mean you should neglect the others, as they make March 7th's damage output more competent, which enables her to dominate both offensively and defensively, which is quite rare. So that's our guide on the best ways to build March 7th in Honkai Star Rail. Thanks for watching, and check out thegamer.com for more.